Hey guys, there's something I have to say about the fires in California. I'm hesitant to do this because I know that this will really enrage some people. It will really infuriate some people. But sometimes you have to do something that's not popular because somebody needs to hear it. And that's what this video is for. This is for those people who need to hear this. Okay, so I believe that these fires are intentional. There's no way that this is a wildfire, not in this season, and not in the way that this is happening. Very interesting is that the weeks and months before these fires happened, all the insurance companies have suddenly, out of the blue, without notice, cancelled all the fire insurances for all those homes, for tens of thousands of homes. This means, listen carefully, this means that they were informed that this would happen. Otherwise, there is no reason whatsoever. There are people who lived there for 75 years, who always had fire insurance. Right before these fires came, their insurance companies cancelled the insurance. So nobody has fire insurance. It's indescribable. There's a lot more evidence showing up. But that's not my message. What I want to say, dear people, is this. And this is the hard part. This is where people may be very upset with me, but there's something I want to say. It is horrible that these homes are being burned to the ground. It is horrible that people are being damaged. It's horrible that people are suffering. What I do want to say, though, is that this specific area, this particular area in California, is home to those very people. And if this is you, then I encourage you to have the courage to keep listening to me. Because many of you have been refusing to listen to truth your entire life. You've been voting for people in office who are responsible for this very disaster. And it's horrible that your home is on fire. But what I personally find even more horrible is that it is the very people who live in that area of America who have been setting the lives on fire of millions of children by pushing pornography on them, by destroying their lives through transgender devastation, insanity that completely destroys not only their life emotionally, psychologically, mentally, socially, sexually, but in every area. That whole area is home to the very people who have been trying to destroy America by voting for Satanists in office. So now your home is on fire. Now you're losing everything. Will you finally wake up? Will you finally see who is doing this to you? The people who are doing this are the very people that you have given your money to destroy America. They've been destroying North Carolina through the weather manipulation, the geoengineering. And I know that you don't want to hear it. Most people don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. Shut up, you moron. I live in lies. Don't you understand? I've chosen deception for the rest of my life. I don't want to hear your truth. But I'm here to tell you the truth. The world has been terrorized the past years, decades, by natural disasters. Incredibly devastating fires. Hurricanes that have proven to be geoengineered. Droughts that destroy agriculture for millions of people. Floods that have wiped out entire cities. This is done by our governments. This is done by people like Gavin Newsom. This is done by people like those monsters who have been destroying California for the past decades. And you've been paying them. You've been giving them your vote. You've been laying your life down for them so they could continue their destruction on your very own beautiful state. But you never felt it. It never touched you. Because you are comfortable in your lofty homes at the ocean, safe from all disasters that were ravaging the rest of the world. And now they're turning on you. Now they're setting your homes on fire. Now they're destroying everything that's dear to you. And my question is, will you now finally wake up? Will you now finally have the courage and the honesty to admit that you've been pushing demons in power in California who are responsible for this devastation, just as they're responsible for all the other so-called wildfires, where visual direct energy weapons from the sky came down and burned the homes. They melted the cars. One tree was reduced to ashes and another tree right next to it was untouched. How long will we pretend that all this is not happening? I believe that this is a call to California. I believe that this is an opportunity for you guys to finally wake up. Who on earth have you been giving your money, your vote, your support to? Geoengineering and climate warfare has been happening in California for more than a century. The official government documents are all over the place. If you want to investigate it, simply go to my website, stopworldcontrol.com, and you will see the evidence right there. And I'm saying this to you to shake you awake, because this is a wake-up call. California, how much longer will you support demons? How much longer will you give your money to Satan? Because it is a public known fact that Hollywood is Satanist. It's a public known fact that Hillary Clinton, Obama are full-blown Satanists. It's a public known fact that the cabal, the deep state, the Democrats are Satanists. They are involved in organized child trafficking, human trafficking, child abuse, ritual child sacrifice. Hollywood has become a den of demons. And you have been closing your eyes to it because it was too comfortable. Will you wake up, dear people? There's a chance for California to open your eyes. This is not a natural fire. These are the people that you've been supporting your whole life that are doing this. Just as they've been doing it to Hawaii. They've been doing it, even in California the past decades. These so-called wildfires. There's so much, and I'm repeating myself. I hope that you hear my heart. California is one of the most beautiful areas in the whole world. It's been devastated, it's been destroyed, it's been perverted, it's been turned into a satanic hub of corruption, wickedness and all forms of evil. And this is the result. Never think that demons that you support will ever protect you. They devour themselves, they devour each other, they devour you. I hope that you wake up, dear people. California needs to be delivered from this darkness, so that these kinds of disasters will never happen again. Let this be a wake-up call for every person in California. This is not about left or right, red or blue, Trump or whatever. This is about people who care about you or people who hate you. This is about people who are good or people who are evil. And you better stop listening to the mainstream news media and start listening to real people who have no hidden agenda, but who truly care about this world. And I may be angry, but I have reason to be angry about what has been happening to California. There's a chance, there's an opportunity now to save this state. If all of you people now wake up and turn around. And I beg you guys to please have the bloody guts to share this video, because most of us are too afraid to share something that's a little too much, it's a little too touchy. But this is what the people in America need to hear. I will say it one last time. That whole area that's now on fire, that's the most liberal area in the whole wide world, from where pedophilia, transgender madness, all kinds of destruction, perversion, pornography, child abuse has been pushed on the rest of the world, setting not just the homes but the very lives of millions of people on fire, destroying them to the ground. And now you see what it is to be set on fire. I hope that you see what's going on here and that you listen and that you truly wake up, because this is what you need to hear. This is exactly what all of you need to hear. Let's make California great again, without the demons who pervert everything and everyone, and who eat the children and who leave a trail of devastation behind them. Let's make California great again, people. Start making the right choices. And if you want to know more, then follow me here on X, because I'm going to reveal a lot more very important information. Because my passion is to see California, America and the world restored, so we have a beautiful future. An incredibly beautiful future. And California can become way more beautiful than it ever was, because we have all the means for it. We have all the knowledge for it. We have everything it takes to turn California into the most beautiful paradise on earth. It's just that the people in power need to be punished for their incredible crimes against humanity, and the people who vote them in power need to wake the heck up. So you start voting people in power who care about California. Thank you.